When I look back, I really appreciate how far we've come. It hasn't been an easy road, but the road got a little easier recently when John had some time off and we got a bit of a break in the weather. Things are really coming together. Some days it can be hard to find motivation to crawl over there and work, and we can't see the end. It's just endless project after endless project, and it's hard. But when we spend time around this river, I remember. I'm Nicola, and Alder is me sharing my passion with others. It's hiking, paddling, backwoods camping, playing in the forest, and having meaningful connections with nature. It's helping people learn new skills, as well as learning new skills myself, and helping people find confidence and independence in the backcountry. My family and I recently sold our home and moved further into the wilderness, with dreams of building a tiny home or off-grid cabin closer to nature. I am excited to share this adventure with you and all of my other outdoor adventures. I hope you enjoy all of the adventures we're about to have together. There are no shortage of challenges, that's for sure. Winter brings its own type of challenge, and to say we're over it is an understatement. I don't know where John finds his determination. I've been along for this journey every step of the way. I have never shied away from the hard jobs. I've got my hands dirty and been a part of all of this, but I am tired. I'm finding at this point, I just don't feel like it some days. And I don't know if John feels the same, but he gets up and he goes over there faithfully, and I am so grateful. Sometimes my only motivation is him. His motivation is definitely coming from within, because over the last couple of weeks while he had some time off, he continued to go over there without me. The amount of work that got done was invaluable, and I hope he realizes how much I appreciate it. Despite the challenges, there are days when the sun shines and we work together, things get accomplished, and all feels well.
This morning was well into the negative double digits. It's still -7. Well, an hour ago when we got here anyway, I haven't checked. But I've taken 2 layers off because this sun is so warm. It's so beautiful. All of the ice has melted off the roof, off the staging. I was able to rake off what was dripping down onto the staging from the icicles and bang off all the icicles. And it's awesome. I love days like this. Easton and I are cutting off the rest of the Tyvek. Yesterday we got Tyvek on. Today we're finishing it. John's doing the fascia. And it's so awesome when we can actually work on 2 different projects at once. It makes it go so much faster.
Mom, look. It's a lot faster. Look.
Yeah,
You just hold it like this.
good job, buddy. Yeah, that's really good.
It's not the perfect line, but
It doesn't have to be. That's totally okay.
yeah, don't have to cut or use that.
I'm
I can hear the river making noises. I hope that it's getting picked up by the camera. It's like, boom. We had an amazing day. I keep wobbling because, where are you, Waylon? Waylon keeps running by me. He's having a fantastic time. My last video, this was all, we were out on the rock right here, and now it's all flooded in. Right up to the boardwalk that I'm standing on. It's flooded right up to it. But what a beautiful night. And it was an absolutely fabulous weekend. We got a lot accomplished. I'm freezing right now, but it was beautiful and sunny today, and we have the house nearly fully wrapped in Tyvek. The roof is fully sheathed and covered up with the underlay and ready for tin roof, windows and doors. It's so exciting, you guys. And John still has a full week off next week. The ice is shifting and moving, and it's so cool. I'm sure you can't hear any of it because Waylon's just tromping around, but it's so cool. Everything got so warm this afternoon, and now it's getting cold again. All I can hear is Waylon chewing on the ice, but oh wow. So we were minus 20 yesterday, and it went up to plus 10, and now the road is a disaster. Don't like driving in this, and that looks like a shithole. There's no way that the camera is picking up how bad this is, but those are some dirty ruts. Oh, I think I'm gonna go right in here. Try to keep that rut in between my tires. Oh, I don't even know. That looks deep over there. I'm not gonna lie, that got worse before it got better. Sit.
You just never know what to even wear when you head over to work, because the weather here is such a mixed bag. One minute it's so freaking cold, and the next minute it's sloppy and muddy and warm. And I honestly don't know what the best situation is for working, but we keep slugging through it. The following week, John had off, and we got windows and doors. I can't even begin to tell you how exciting this is to me. The roof is not actually installed yet, but essentially when you're inside, you're out of the weather, and we've actually been able to start working inside. This is the turning point. This means that no matter what weather comes our way, we can work on some part of the house, whether it be inside or outside, depending on the weather. Another really exciting step, the roof. I won't lie, I had high hopes, and I did not realize how long strapping the roof was going to take. but we were able to separate into two groups. My father and I laid the strapping on the roof and John finished the fascia. We were able to accomplish so much more by doing this. Once John was finished the fascia, then we joined together and got the strapping done on one side. It's a difficult process because the pitch of the roof is so steep. I was fairly naive in thinking that we could get it all done in one day, but that's about how it goes. I always have high hopes, and seldom we reach our goals. My goals. John tends to be a lot more realistic. But it was a beautiful day and we had fantastic company. It really lifted my spirits. I am having a hard job today convincing myself that I want to get up. Good morning. All right, I did it. I got out of bed. I feel like a train hit me today. Yesterday was a very good day at the house. We got a lot accomplished. We got the strapping finished on one side of the roof. So the strapping goes over top of the ice and water, and it is what the tin actually attaches to. So we're prepping to actually put on the tin roof right now. I am so sore though, because we have a I'm stiff. We have a very steep pitched roof. So we have something called roof brackets, which nail in, and then they hold a plank. And that gives you a nice level spot to sit on, kneel on, or stand on when you're up on this steep roof. These brackets actually they're my grandfather's, and my dad was saying yesterday that it's very likely my great-grandfather was up on these brackets at some point, and they're just homemade brackets, but very cool. But when you're up on them, you're doing a lot of climbing, a lot of kneeling, a lot of crouching over, and so I'm just like so sore. I really had high hopes that we would have a roof on this weekend, but honestly, until we started doing the strapping, I didn't realize how big of a project it was. So if we just get that done, I will be a happy camper. Like, it's been a hard number of weeks where the storms have kept us from doing things, and it really plays on your emotions, and I want to get it done. I mean, not done. I want to get it to the point where we can be there. We need to make this progress. And so the amount of work that John was able to accomplish in the last 2 weeks, and also these last couple weekends. Last weekend we did have a winter storm in Nova Scotia again on the weekend, but it really missed this part of the province, and we got very minimal effects from it. So we were still able to make a lot of progress, which was so amazing. So last weekend and this weekend, wow. I feel like I'm on top of the world. Friday, John took me over to the house to see the interior wall that he got in, that he got built, and I was so excited. I can start to picture the interior and the finishes and living there and where I'm gonna put things. But when I got to go yesterday and look out those front doors onto the river, that was everything. Since he put in the windows and doors, I've only been there in the dark, so I could stand there and look at the windows and doors and hear the river, but I couldn't see it. And just to look out and see the river through those doors and be in my home, it was everything. It was everything. It was so exciting.
27, 7, well, let's make it 7, 8.
Timing lined up pretty good because just as we were finishing the strapping on the south side, the snow began. I don't mind it nearly as much when the snowstorms begin after the work is done. If you're from Southwest Nova Scotia, I'm sure you completely understand. And if not, I'm sure you're getting a really good picture of what the weather here is like. Directly preceding getting the strapping on the roof, we had a fairly healthy dumping of snow, and it was directly followed by rain, and lots of it, in which the rivers swelled to a point that we hadn't yet seen. Considering the volatile nature of our weather, we took any sunny chance we got to get the roof on.
We've had a 2-week interruption in the progress on the roof. Unfortunately, we didn't get it all done on the weekend we started it, and now weather has just put a wrench in that. So it's not getting done right now. We've moved inside and we've been working on some projects inside. And I will take you along and show you what we've done inside on the next video. See you then. Thanks for watching, guys.